Alright, chits! If you guys haven't read it on either YouTube or on Discord, since I released it on both platforms now, I am going to be doing educational unranked to masters for a lot of top lane champions. I want to do unranked to master for Riven right now, full educational. Then next up, either Garen or Aatrox, full educational unranked to master, and then I can make really big champion guides as well for everybody. So let's say you're an Aatrox main, right? And I'm gonna do full educational unranked to masters. Sorry, on Aatrox, right? I'll have like a big YouTube video at the end, like maybe even a 6 to 7 hour YouTube video where I have like 2 games in silver, 2 games in gold, 2 games in platinum, 2 games in emerald, 2 games in diamond, 2 games in masters. So then everybody can watch my games on stream, track my process, but then also everybody can watch the guides on YouTube and learn themselves over time as well. And that way, I'm not only the fundamental Riven player, I can show you guys that fundamentals work on every single champion. We're gonna play against some Mordekaiser. Alright, so the summoners that I'll be taking here is Flash Ignite because it's very aggressive. Mordekaiser is a very weak early game champion and you want to utilize that. Now looking at their champions, they barely have any CC, it's only the Shaco boxes that are really CC. So I'm gonna be taking Alacrity and then I just go Transcendence Nimbus because it's the most aggressive setup that I can run in the early game.
Every move you made, I was watching you.
If you are serious about improving and climbing to your desired league rank, you're in the right place. This year, I've worked on laying out 2 courses that will help you in all aspects to improve. One is about all the fundamentals for the laning phase, and the other one goes in depth on tempo and the mid to late. I've been Challenger for 7 years and I can guarantee you that this will massively speed up your process and reaching any goal that you have set in mind. Both courses have a preview video where you can see the style of the videos, so check those out before anything. You can also always join my Discord to check out some reviews. Alright, let's get into the video. The biggest thing to learn when you're a new Riven player, right? Right now I'm gonna get into the mind of a silver Riven player, a new Riven player. The most important thing to recognize for a fresh Riven player is to understand... Wait, we're already in Emerald MMR. Hey, I wanted to start in Silver MMR. What is this scam, by the way? The same thing here, though. The same thing that we need to do as a new Riven player is understand that everything kind of revolves around the early laning phase. If your early laning phase goes well, everything expands from that. It works like this in high elo too, but it works the exact same thing in the lower MMRs too. So the most important thing to always do in the early game is make a plan for your first 4 waves. That is going to be the biggest focus that you want to do if you want to start climbing in whatever MMR you're at right now. So I'm scouting here. I have a Nocturne Riven against a Kha'Zix Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is playing without Resolve and Flash Teleport. That's the information we have. Kha'Zix is a very weak level 1 champion because he can't really get on top of me, right? So what I want to do here, even if I was like, I don't know, whatever champion, but we're Riven here, right? So we're gonna do everything from Riven's perspective, and I'm getting my ward down right here. Looks like they're invading my jungler here. That's okay though. Can you say fundamentals one more time? I said it. GG. Okay, there could be more people here, so I'm gonna walk away. There you go. It's all good. I did lose some HP though. But you see here, the Mordekaiser is playing Doran's 2 potions. I have Longsword 3 potions, so I have 1 more potion over him. He's playing Flash TP, I have Flash Ignite, and he does not have Resolve. That's all the information I can get you from the level 1. I know that Nocturne is going to be pathing from bot to top, which is a very good thing for me. And I'm not sure yet what Kha'Zix is going to do, but that's why we have this ward right here. So I can trade with him level 1. Oh, this is even better. I win my lane right here. Remember, I have the Ignite, he does not. No Resolve, so I'm just gonna go. I can flash here because... Okay, Kha'Zix is coming, so I shouldn't flash. Kha'Zix is coming, right? But Mordekaiser's lane is... What the fuck? Anyways, that sucks. I guess we lose flash as well. It's okay, though. We're gonna try and match the prio. There's a Shaco top at level 1. What is this? Find the new hobby! I lost XP. Nah, that is crazy, by the way. That is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, it happens. Now what we have to do is just play safe. Because ultimately, this guy is TP and I don't. And he's already level 2. I gotta stay in XP range. That's my biggest goal. So right now, I need to stay in XP range. Because after this wave is crashing to my turret, it's also going to bounce back into the Mordekaiser. So my goal here is to try and keep as high HP as possible so that I can actually play at the bounce. Alright, last hit that. Q to last hit that. And then Q again to get my passive and last hit that. E second always. Why do I go E second? Because I want to preserve my HP as much as I can. I'm in a really bad position though. I'm in a horrible position. Okay, I do EQ. I need to not lose HP. I'm gonna get level 3 here. I'm 1 melee lower, but my Nocturne at least is pathing into top. So that's a good thing that I have here. Again, this is why we select the E, so we can get these last hits for kind of free without losing too much HP. Okay, it's an okay trade. He's gonna E me here. Okay, we dodge it, and then we E again to get close for the last hits. Kha'Zix is there, only at 2 camps, okay. W, I wanted to W auto attack, but I couldn't. Okay, dodge the Q. He's gonna get level 4 before me here a little bit. Ooh. It's okay. Right now, I just can't play too much. It's just because the Shaco cheats me. It happens. I have too little HP to kind of try and fight with him. It's okay, though. We gotta find a situation where we can reset for fun. Or for free. And then we'll be in a good position. I'm gonna spam ping here that the Mordekaiser does not have flash. I need 1 minion for my level 4. And then the Mordekaiser actually can't kill me. So here I'm gonna prioritize getting this 1 minion. Get my level 4. And now the one thing I have to memorize as well is even if we kill the Mordekaiser here, my next job would be trying to set up a reset for myself, right? Because Mordekaiser is going to base TP. This is a very tricky scenario. You kind of need to understand what to do. Here's TPing. What I'm going to try and do here is push these minions as much as I can before recalling. Because ultimately, I want to try and cut my losses here. Try to lose as least as possible. If I recalled here, I would have lost the full cannon wave. Now I at least get all the melees. And now I'm going to recall. And instead of losing a full cannon wave now, I'm going to lose a full normal wave. But it's okay. I get the XP here still. Oh, him canceling my base is really insane by him, by the way. Okay, I'm just gonna try and stay in XP range and try and crash this wave. Because the Kha'Zix is bot with 20 CS because he started from top into bot. So I'm going to try and just get these minions as much as I can. Mordekaiser doesn't have E, doesn't have flash. It's very hard for him to kill me, right? Even if he lands the Q. And I just want to try and get the wave in right here. That's all I want to do. Right, it's hard for the Mordekaiser to kill me in theory. There we go. At least I lose minimal resources now, right? He's gonna freeze the wave. That's okay. Now we recall. But I had to find a way where I try to lose as little as possible. Now we recall anyways. I'm gonna go for my Hydra as my first item because it's simply the most consistent. It gives you the most resources. They don't have that much burst in that comp, so it's okay here. And I am going to lose this full wave here by Mordekaiser freezing. But it's okay because I still got a much better recall. So even though I lose short term right now on the Mordekaiser, when I'm back, I will be in a very good position. All I have to do is match my level 6 and then I will win. Because look at his items, look at my items, right? So I lose right now short term, but I will get a lot long term. So sometimes it's okay to take 1 step back and then to go 2 steps forward later. I know Kha'Zix is gonna come back into topside, so I have to be wary for that. Notion is still topside as well, but he still needs to recall. He's not 6 yet, so I can trade with him. He doesn't have potions. If you guys don't know, there's a plant that spawns in river at around minute 6. So he's level 6 now. I gotta be careful. Alright. It's okay though. Don't panic. That's the biggest thing. W auto, E the Q, and we're fine. Don't panic. That's the biggest thing. I get ignite here. And I failed. It's okay. Didn't panic. We're chilling. I get my level 6 now. Okay, I didn't fundamentals. Whoa! This sucks! We learn. I knew Kha'Zix would be topside again, and I inted. I knew Kha'Zix would be there again, and I had kill mentality. I got punished. It's completely okay though. But this is a big fault in a matter of discipline. I knew Kha'Zix would be topside again by the jungle tracking, and Kha'Zix grabbed our mentals right there. He did flash though, so we can time that. Mordekaiser, okay, Mordekaiser level 7. We are very far behind. Nocturne is here on Dragon, okay. The Scuttle is respawning. Mordekaiser is starting his recall right now, so what I'm going to do here whilst he's recalling is I'm going to hard push this next wave. 2 reasons why I hard push next wave. First of all, the wave will bounce back into me. That forces Mordekaiser to walk up for last hits. And I have level 6, right? And he doesn't have a 6 because he used it on me. So I have a window here where I will have ult and Mordekaiser won't. So that's a good thing. I can do for 2 different things here. I can probably look for the plate as well. I think I have enough tempo over the Mordekaiser to get for the plate first. And then once the waves bounce back into me, then I'll take the Scuttle. Now I get the plate. And now I want to go for the Scuttle as well. So I get do a little bit of double dipping here. Kha'Zix should be bot side, so the Scuttle should be up. There he is. Alright, there's Mr. Scuttle. Hello. Say hello to Scuttle. Alright, so that was a good way of just understanding my tempo on the Mordekaiser because he had to recall. Now we match level 7. I get the plant as well. And yeah, I mean, we're still behind, but we're in an okay position here. So he is I have these items. I can look to fight with him, but all in could be a bit scary. He used his Q right there, though. Oh, he thought Nocturne was tough. I bluffed there. I bluffed as if the Nocturne was there. So we got his flash. That's beautiful. It's 5 minutes, so he's gonna have flash again at 13. He's level 8 already, though. So what I want to do right now is match my level 8, and only then do I want to start trading. So right now, no point in trading. I want to match level 8, and then I start trading. I'm half a level behind. It's okay. Wait for level 8, then we trade again. Okay, so I know I'll get 8 here. So this could be a good opportunity to fight. My Ignite is coming back. I'm getting my level 8, then I want to fight. Use cooldowns again. If he goes for the cannon, for the auto attack, I want to fight him. Okay, he's gonna Q it. Alright, that's okay. Nocturne is doing this. Ooh, I didn't dodge it. Now I'm in a odd position. I'll hard push this though. Dodge the Q. Okay. We are very close to our item. We need 250 gold. He used W here. He has no flash. Alright, so he has no flash and no W here. If he walks up, he's dead. And that is just because he used his W. Because he used his W, I was able to go for that. Had he not used his W, I'm gonna ping my jungler away, because I don't want to do it here. It's not good. The Mordekaiser is dead anyways. I can just get one plate and I want to recall because I have my Hydra. I don't want to use a full Herald here. It's better for Nocturne to save it, use it somewhere else. I don't want to get this turret yet. It's too early in the game. I still want to continue laning. I'm in a good position in lane now because Mordekaiser doesn't have flash ult, so I'm going to continue laning here. Now, I'm going to buy boots here. I prioritize boots once I get my Hydra because I don't really need the extra long sword. And now I'm going to walk back. So you see this wave is kind of slow pushing towards me, and that is because if you guys see, the wave is actually not completely in the center. It's a bit close to his side of the lane. I still think so. Here what I wanted to say is I probably want to look for this golems, but there's a scuttle respawning too, so I will pivot instead. And what I will do is I'll slow push this wave, hard push this wave, get 2 waves to crash into the turret, look for the scuttle, and then look for golems. So right now I'm going to expand my lead, not by killing the Mordekaiser, but by getting other resources on the map. And that is a consistent thing that you guys can do in your MMRs every game as well. Once I have a lead like this, I'm not looking to kill this Mordekaiser again. Look, right now we're just about even in CS, right? If he gets this entire wave, he has around 82 as well. So watch how I expand my lead without killing my opponent even. There's a Scuttle Crab. Okay, that's gonna be 4 CS. You see, he's 80, I'm 82. That's what we have right now. So look how much farm I will be over the Mordekaiser. This is one of the biggest things that you can do as a Riven. So now I'm going to hard push this wave. Why? Because I don't need to kill this Mordekaiser. I can expand my lead through different waves. Jungle camps, turret plates. Okay, so Kha'Zix is bot. You know what that means, chat? I can actually go to proxy. Why? Because the Kha'Zix cannot kill me while I'm proxying here. So I don't care too much about him. I'm even gonna go through the turret. Even though I take a little bit of damage, it's okay because I can sustain on the wave here. And this gives me tempo to farm even more jungle camps. You know why? Mordekaiser is stuck in lane right now, and Mordekaiser is forced to collect this cannon wave. Whilst he's collecting that cannon wave, that gives me the opportunity to farm these camps right here. How about freezing? Freezing is bad because I can get a lot more resources instead of freezing. As in, if I freeze, maybe I deny him 100 gold. But if I do this, I just got a ward for 30 gold, I get this 100 gold, and Mordekaiser only gets the wave, right? So he gets the wave, I get the wave, but I get a ward and I get a jungle camp. So I'm getting a lot more. So remember how we were dead even in CS earlier? Now I'm already 10 CS up. I got a Scuttle Crab here and I got a Gromp here. Oh, now he's walking up. Remember, he has no flash. It was on 30. He used Q and E. I'm gonna all in him right here. He used W early. I'm gonna kite. I might have to flash a Q. I still have my flash for 1 Q. That's a head scratcher. Alright, I'm just bad at the game actually. So yeah, happens! Then I'll be able to push in this wave and I get 2 plates as well. So this death, even though it looks okay, it is horrible. Why? Because if I stayed alive, I would get this wave and I would get 2 plates because Kha'Zix was bot side. So it is super important to recognize that even though I die, and you might say, it's 1 for 1, it's not that bad. It's terrible. Absolutely horrific. Alright, so let's see Tab. They have a very fat Samira, they have a very fat Kassadin. How do we expand our lead here? They're getting the dragon. That's a dragon that I would have definitely liked because it gives me attack speed and cooldown. That's okay. I'm gonna do the same thing because Kha'Zix is bot. What do we do, chat? I want to proxy. That's what I want to say. But he stopped me. Well played. It's okay. We're gonna hard push next wave, and there's a Scuttle respawning the top side again. Bless RNG. And then we're gonna do the Scuttle again. Emi. Okay. Alois is looking. No, I'm gonna go for this. Bad Ignite. I didn't need to lock. Oh, what the hell? I know my Hydra would kill him there. I can get the Scuttle too. Kha'Zix could come into top side, so I have to be a little bit careful for that. Kha'Zix is coming back into... Okay, he's still bot side. Okay, Kha'Zix is still bot side shot. He has ult again though, so I don't win the 1v1 right now. But I still need to expand my lead through some ways, so I still need to farm more than he is. Ultimately, Caitlyn is dead. Could I maybe run bot here? This is a big shutdown. This is a shutdown. There's a turret that's low HP here. I think this could be a... Oh. Wow. Does he have vision? Zeus. Definitely Zeus. Okay, I want to hard push this wave. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Kha'Zix could be topside again as well. Nocturne ult is about to come back up. Alistar is ult here. But I'm scared of Kha'Zix. I'm scared of the possibility of Kha'Zix. What I can do with 55 ability haste is Q delay though. If I Q delay and get on top of him, that's the only way I can kill the Mordekaiser right here. And I'll show you guys what I mean. If I full Q delay right here, I'll show you what I mean, okay? I'm gonna full Q delay. And I'm gonna dump on top of him. But I'll instantly stack Conquerors if he walked up there. And then that's where I get most of my damage from. So I'm gonna try and Q delay and see if he would walk up on my 3rd Q. That's how I can get kills on the ribbon. That's a big shutdown. I didn't use my ult as well. This is absolutely amazing. Alright, gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna Q delay. Watch this, okay? So look at my Conqueror stacks. This is the biggest thing that you need to understand here. if I do full Q delay right here, and I E ult Q on top of him, I already have 6 Conqueror stacks, and now my Q is back up. That's how you get solo kills on the ribbon. So let's look item here. This guy's going armor, this guy's armor. I think because of that, I'm just gonna build a cleaver. And then afterwards, most likely Duskblade. Why Duskblade? Full squishy, full squishy, full squishy. You have ult. And we don't use it. Okay, they have an extremely fat Castellan. That's gonna be an issue for sure. We're gonna play for this bot tier 1 turret. I gotta find ways to expand my lead, but risk averse, because they have a very fat Samira and they have a very fat Castellan. So I want to try avoid them. 1v1 scenarios are good. Team fight scenarios are not good for me. So what do? I play sideline to expand my lead. So here I can get 250 gold. I play for bot tier 1 turret. Plus enemy team probably plays for Herald. So there we go. 300 gold from this. This guy has his tabbies now. I have 2 full items. Even though my teammates are dying here. Okay, I can 1v1 this guy very easy. Same thing. I'm gonna Q delay. Full Q delay, and then E ult 3Q plus ignite. She E's through me. There we go. It was not clean because I missed my ult. Well, she dodged my ult, but it still works. This is 600 gold as well. So now they got Herald, but I got 2 bolt turrets. So now I'm almost 3 items. I gotta recall here. Alright, chat, where should I go next? To Dragon? Should I go to Dragon? Hell no! You know where we go? To top side. Why? Because there's 300 gold here and 600 gold here. And enemy team is most likely gonna play for this dragon. So whilst they play for this dragon, I'm going to cross map and play for the top line turrets. You see how I'm almost 3 items now? I just got 300 gold, 600 gold here. So now I'm gonna ping this guy away. Me top. Why? Because I can get all the turrets here. Do you see how enemy team is playing bot side now? Who cares? I'll get everything in top side here. I want to trade with him as aggressive as I can. And now I'm very strong. So this guy has no flash. What I'm going to do is brute force this turret. I'm going to ult instantly. This guy cannot escape. I can still kill a turret. I might have to flash. There we go. We get this. 300 gold from the turret. Now we gotta get the tier 2 turret as well. Enemy team got the dragon. Who cares? Because I got 300 gold top and now 600 gold here as well. Now I'm gonna be more than 3 items. Who is gonna stop me now? So I play for my own resources in the mid to late, and this is how I expand my lead. We're still 10 cents per minute as well. I don't know why my Alois steals 300 gold, but happens. I'm gonna overstay a little bit for this wave. No, maybe we should. But he's low mana. Okay, got flash. I'm gonna pick his flash. It's 5 minutes, 24. So what should I buy? Armor or magic resist? Well, they have 2 people going for AD, 2 people going for magic resist. I have my ult soon. I'm Q delaying, right? I'm Q delaying with my ult. Alright, I'm Q delayed. I'm still Q delaying again. Full Q delaying again. Right? You always Q delay. And now I've Q delay again. Okay, Q delay again. He ulted. Shaker just inted. Alright, there's a Nash coming. Alright, so I think I want to get armor against these 3, right? Clearly. They also all have lethality items, so armor is really, really good against lethality items. So I'm going to go build this, and I'm also going to build this. Now I have armor against these 3, right? And I have a little bit of magic resist against these 2. This little thing already helps me out a lot. And now I want to probably finish Hexdrinker and then go for full death sense. That's probably the goal here. Now we team fight. Now we have 3 items. I flash ignite. I'm level 15. Now we're super strong. This is where I want to start team fighting. Alright, so I got the rep up first. I can't really play for tier 2 turrets top. I can't play for tier 2 turrets bot. So now we want to start for looking picks on the map. We're 3 items. This guy is close to 3 items, but not yet. Not quite. I know Cassidy doesn't have flash. And then we do a little bit of mechanics. Now, obviously, this is harder to replicate. This part was harder to replicate. This comes with experience, right? This comes with experience. But, that's what you can do when you get this strong on Riven. With good fundamentals and good mid to late macro tempo. And that's how we carry our games. So what did we learn from this game, chat? Now we have 4 items. I finished this item. The reason I finished this item so that I can get extra stats from my mythic passive as well. I couldn't finish the death test. I was able to finish the magic resist item here, so I just go this first. So now we have 4 full items, 2 items, 1 item. Not even 2 items, 2 items. I'm already 4. How? Because I got all the tier 2 turrets. I never died. I kept playing consistent. I kept farming, and I played for consistent things. Hello, Samira. Where are you gonna go? Ult here. This guy has a stopwatch. I'm gonna drop the aggro. And there is their wing condition. Gone. And we can probably just end mid with this wave. Mordekaiser is top. There you go, chat. That's how we full 1v9 carry again. Did we learn something new this game? Type 1 in chat if you learned something new this game. 1 in chat. We need to get plus 50. GG. GG. Okay, so listen, chat. I really like doing educational content, and I want to showcase to you guys that all you realistically need is champion mastery and fundamentals. If you do those two things, if you master a champion and you have your fundamentals, you can climb to master. I firmly believe you can. It will require, of course, time investment, but the best way to do it right now, if I were a full, fresh, new player, I would one trick, one champion, learn all the limits in on that champion. Of course, there's some other tangible things that you need to learn as well, right? And then I focus on my fundamentals and laning phase, and my tempo understanding, and my macro understanding in mid to late. If you have those three things combined, and when you're like a one trick, that is the best way to climb.